Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Last time we played as the King of Progress and broke the game again. It's just what we know at this point, huh? But I want to play... Okay. A couple episodes ago, I was told, you can only use your own cards and the cards from the King of Rainbows. And... what I should have done, what I did is I played as the King of Greed and I only used those and I actually went okay. But what I should have done is a little different. So I'm going to pick the King of Nothing. And we're going to go with just the lunatic perk. This is your only perk. You start at war with the Jack of Rainbows. That's what I should have done. Because the year is 607. And your enemies include the Jack of Rainbows. Alright. So at this point, I need to make it my goal to fight the Jack of Rainbows as much as possible. And I'm going to use as few non-rainbow cards as possible as well. I guess if I go with Slime, I could get more troops every year. I might just need to use the rainbows as much as possible and scratch the other part because I could get Overhaul. Which means I could easily upgrade over and over again. Now they're both stronger. Okay. This works. I'm actually thinking of spending this entire group of episodes only playing as... Actually, if I save this for later, it'll be huge. Not playing as, but only playing the King or the Jack of Rainbows fights with the Lunatic perk. What do you think? A whole week of the Lunatic. I think it's possible. I don't like any of these. I like these less. Give me the free rerolls. Now I'm going to overhaul this. So I get those leveled up. And now we get... At least now we get level 3 slimes. They're still not great. But they're better. King of Progress actually ended up being a perfect enemy. Okay, I have 9 rerolls. Gigantify some of these slimes. Okay. Make one group of them bigger. That'll make them all bigger. And at this point, I might just end up being the Slime King. Who knows? I'll grab Mortgage. I don't want Shrine. Blacksmith could be good, and Forest could be good. I can't afford either of them, though, so I'm getting rid of this so they can be copied with the bigger ones. Pretty easy play there. Okay, honestly, my current assessment of the situation is if I did not have the scout tower, I would be so screwed right now. That's my current assessment. Okay, do this so it can be replaced by giant slimes as well. All right. King of Greed is going down. All right, if I could get a beacon in the middle, that would be an ideal situation. Nomads would be good too. I don't want to use too many rerolls. Okay, use Osmosis now. Okay, so everything here got 10%. I can still get rid of these two up here. You know what? The King of Spells would have been a great king, too. Now that I think about it. Judging by our performance right now, it would have been a better king. Oh, boy. Yeah, it would have been better. Oh, well. A farm could be amazing if we could make it work. Reroll this. Yes, I'll take that. Because if I could get some... If I could get swords or shields, I could use either one of those. But a farm, if I could put a farm down and then make all the slimes copy the one that keeps getting farmed, that could be huge too. So just pointing out how that could work out for me. Dude, you're missing. Okay. Archers could give us more damage. which would be useful. Could. Right here. This is where I need you to aim, okay? This gives us the maximum amount of hits. It's not gonna work. We're done. All right, then. We're gonna try it. We're gonna keep trying. Honestly, slimes aren't that good a start. Slimes are barely okay. Oh, come on. Start me off with a rainbow fight. That's the least you could do. You really gonna do this to me? There we go. Okay. Alright, got some paladins. Oh, right. Just let them go. They got this. Okay, good. Replicators. Alright. This could be interesting. I like the idea of the slimes, but the replicators... even stat-wise, I think they might be a direct upgrade. They're just so much better. A blacksmith in the middle would be amazing. Double damage. Oh, it had to be in the corner, huh? Ah, well. That's fine. And because we're playing as the king of nothing, we're guaranteed to have a chance of getting wild cards, which is great. I'm liking this so far. Now I wish I was fighting the nomads again, but that's okay. Sword and shield could be oh, well, that actually works out very well too. Let's level them up as much as we can first, and then hit them with the Gigantify. All right. And we are fighting the king of nomads, so, you know, it gets even better, maybe. Never mind. Actually, no, it's getting better. Shields feel better. Receive 1 farm card for each occupied slot. Sure. This actually works out very well. Because we're going to shields this, then we're going to Gigantify them, and I'm going to do 3 farms over here. So we can also get more paladins. Because paladins are very strong too. They're also very slow. But that's okay. Alright, I'm feeling it. Sure. Why not? Give it a shot, huh? See if they can keep some of these guys alive. And we only lost 2 so far. That's pretty good. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's level up the paladins. And I can't afford anything, so don't worry about that. Yeah. Damage buffs also increase its HP. That's something I keep in mind too. Because these paladins can become quite tanky. This should be, I think we're looking good to get to year 33 right now. I won't say we're guaranteed, but we're looking pretty good. Alright. I don't words. I don't think I need the castle to do it either. On that front, I could end up being mistaken, but I'm not sure I am. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good about it. King of Greed is fine. Could mean more rocks, faster rocks. I'd like to have more rainbow fights, but it is what it is. Actually, you know what would be great? Potentially. Is the King of Time. Stock up enough portals so you could go back and make peace with everyone but the Jack of Rainbows. I'm going to have to try that at some point. I can't guarantee it'll work, but I gotta give it a shot. The blacksmith still has not been upgraded. Yeah. Very good, very good. Get these guys up to like 10 damage and we'll probably be on easy street after that. They're doing enough damage to get some kills this time around. Which doesn't really surprise me, but it is what it is. Paladins are slowly getting more HP because we do have the blacksmith here, which is very strong for them, needless to say. Ugh. Just trash. Just loads and loads of trash. Very good, very good. The castle is doing a lot of damage, but that's because it's because we're fighting the King of Greed. They group up, they lob together. It makes sense. Take a vault, actually. Vault doesn't hurt. A little bit more cash. Yeah, I think all I need are paladins and replicators, man. I'm feeling really good about this one right now. We haven't even lost the life yet. Very nice, very nice. I'll take swords. Ooh, this is really good. This is also good, but this is really good. This actually gives us a ton of protection. All right. But not so much against the King of Spells, oddly enough, because of the Warlocks. But, in fact, the Warlocks might be our biggest enemy. On the danger scale, they might be at the top. Because we have all melee units and they all group together. Something to consider. I know we were thinking static, really? Yeah, really. Because that's 135 stacks of static. That is 135 stacks of 9 additional damage that spreads. So I think it works out in this specific instance. I can't prove it, but I can show that the replicators did a ton of damage right there. I'm actually tempted to give this swords over to the paladins so that they get more health too. There we go. Flat 5 health. Get these guys fully leveled. What are they up to now? 17 damage and 87 health. That's pretty darn healthy. And it's a Jack of Rainbows fight. What great timing. Right, get him out of here. Beautiful, beautiful. We have 4 things that attack that could get their stats up. I don't know if I want to bother. This I want to bother with. Oh, baby. Well, I'm pretty sure this strat, just getting a replicator card and then replicating it, you could win with any king doing this. I'm pretty sure. Put the shaman over here. We'll offer it next turn. Wow, the thieves immediately destroyed them too. They just got ganked right out of the jungle. All right. Off that goes. Replicate on you or procreate on you. I don't really need the beacon at this point. I could move you over here, but I want you to get the health or the damage. I actually want you to get the damage too, now that I think about it. All right, I know you're saying that use the farm already. I don't wanna. And no, I don't have a logical reason for not wanting to. I just don't wanna. You can't make me. All right? You can't make me make the right decision. Oh my God, balance would be so strong. This would be so strong. This is so mean. This is so strong. I'm going with the mean. And I'll take haste too. Actually, if I haste them first, then this group's going to be fast, because they're gonna inherit the movement speed, and they inherited the stack of both iron skin and static. Although this one's going to continue to get the extra static, because I think static's doing work. I can't prove it, but I can see all these 9s going up, and it feels good. It feels like something correct is going on. Alright, sure. I was gonna give that one to the paladins either way, but yeah. Alright, fine, yeah, cool. Take even more. I'll take even more temporary invincibility. Why the hell not? You actually do have hits per second. I'm gonna mortgage this. I'm gonna replace it with the beacon, because I think that would be interesting. I could be wrong. I don't know what's interesting in this day and age. but it could be. Offering is what you give me. Swords and shields is what you give me. No. Greed. Greed can go. Get him out of here. Because we got the one thing that greed could give us. We don't need greed anymore. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. We have over 700 troops at year 23. It's crazy. When's our expansion event? Next turn. Kind of want to see a very strong spire. I would love to see like what a spire can do at maximum attack speed, and just have one troop, but one very strong troop. Get replicated, son. All right, that's another 240 troops. Yeah, I think we're making it past year 33. I can't guarantee we're making it any farther. But at least to there, I'm feeling okay. Alright, I want to see... I mean, the spire has quote-unquote, damaged the castle. Though you need to stop giving me echo form. I actually can't use it right now, so it's fine. But you need to stop giving it to me. Alright. It's getting a little crazy. I didn't even think about the bosses. Godzilla could be a problem. Now that I think about it. Arm over here, can offer it next turn. If I can get a doctrine that allows me to get more land, that could actually let us echo form more. That might be the optimal play. I promise nothing. That's Fireball. I don't want it. Overwork's a no-brainer. Use this, it fails. Rewind. I get it back. Throw down the farm again. Offer it again. Somehow my paladins weren't fully leveled? I don't even. Alright. Works for me. Paladins are up to 473 health. So, I don't know who the 6 troops that have died so far are, but I doubt they're paladins, is what I'm trying to get at. Keep buffing my pallies. The only thing that can give us more land at this point is Earthworks, and Earthworks would actually get rid of the Replicators. So it's not that great, to be honest with you. Regression is great. Regression and Wildcard is actually a perfect combination. Do that on these guys. Boom, that's another 88% health. They're healthy boys. Throw the blacksmith over here. We can offer it next turn, which will finally level up the beacon. And it'll be a good thing. Tear apart them nomads, baby. There we go. One more rainbow fight before the boss. Yo, what would happen if we got the Jack of Rainbows as the final boss? Oh, even more of a reason I need to try to have them be the only enemy. It could default to, oh, you're fighting the Nothing Rebellion in our case, or, you know, you're fighting the rebellion of your own enemy, your own troops. It could happen, but it'd be interesting to see. Those were no-brainers. All right. Let's go. 5 movement speed. They're faster than the replicators now. What? How the hell is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I was worried would happen. Oh, boy. We're down to our paladins, and they're losing. Will... Dude, how tanky are these raptors, dude? Like, our paladins aren't exactly weak. This is why I don't understand why they decided to do this for, I think, dude, look at our Spire's healing right now. It's crazy. I don't know why they decided to do this, like crank down all of the damage numbers for the year 33 fight. I guess it's just to make it more dramatic, but I kind of just find it annoying. Because like, this fight should be over. We're gonna lose, almost definitely, but this fight should be over right now. So it's like, come on, just save me the misery and make them die already. Why are their raptors so tanky, dude? We should be fighting the warlords by now. Now we're fighting the warlords finally. I think. No, they're fighting the champion. Oh, they should have gone after the warlords first. Not the castle. The castle is going after the warlords, actually, but I literally meant, like, the paladins should have gone after them first. Well, this hurts. Oh, good. This is stalemate time. Now my troops are gonna die faster. Well, that was extraordinarily painful to watch. Yay. Alright. It was fun until it was Godzilla. We probably could have beaten any other boss. Maybe King of Progress could have been a little bit iffy. We could have beaten any other boss, though. I'm 99.99% sure of that. King of Time, if the King of Time would have been a problem, it would have been because of the Orbiters, not because of the actual boss. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. Bit of a short one, but it is a taste of what's to come. Because I'm going to try Lunatic with some other kings here in the coming episodes. So if you're ready for that, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. If there's a specific king you want to make sure I try, let me know. Give it a comment. Because I don't know how else you would let me know. You can't psychically brain blast it into the universe and expect me to pick it up. I am not psychically sensitive. Sorry to tell you, okay? I'm not a blank, I'm not a null, but it's not going to go very far. Thanks again for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.